Okay, hi guys. So today in this video, we're going to be talking about the Trail of Tears. You should have your Cornell notes sheet out if you choose to use that, or if you just take regular notes, that works for you. So you should also have the map, Trail of Tears map, and when you are done with this lecture, you should send me a picture of it so I can put it in a grade for you. Okay, let me back this up. Okay, so this next slide kind of shows that all the grades that are going to be in the grade book for you before Thanksgiving, okay? So if you're thinking about your grade, maybe you want to improve it, these are the things you need to work on. I have this lovely picture of me running because our finish line is ahead. Our finish line is Thanksgiving, and I just thought it would be funny. Show that picture of me. Okay, so let me focus in on this. We have assignments. We have our Trail of Tears map that you will be completing at the end of this lecture. We have a reading worksheet next week, a study guide on immigration for our immigration quiz, and then our big study guide before our big test. Formative, this is 30%. Native American Notes quiz, which you will have to take this week, is located in the post where this lecture is. So make sure you're filling that out and sending it back to me, okay? Native American Project, all the information you need is in a post on Google Classroom below this post. It should be, there should be a video of me explaining that project. You should have watched that. If not, you need to watch it. And then Spanish American War notes quiz, we will talk about later. I think that's like 2 weeks from now. Summative, these are big things. This is 50%. A Gilded Age quiz, which we took on this week. Make sure you are getting that into me, okay? Setting up a time to do that with me if you haven't. And then the big test, okay, which is the 18th. So this is just a reminder of the Native American Tribes Project. Again, you need to go watch that video if you haven't. It's all about the project, all you need to know. If you have any specific questions, let me know. Also in that post on Google Classroom with the instruction video, it also has the tribe that is assigned to you, okay, and a copy of the assignment sheet. So make sure you are checking Google Classroom first before you come to me with questions. We're gonna watch this vocabulary video, just really quick. It is an intro to the Trail of Tears. It loads.
Listen. Last to the Mohicans, last to the Pico, last to the Narragansett, all my people. Where did we go? Did we choose to leave? Nah, we got killed or we caught a disease. Your government has a limited creed. Seems like you want us all deceased. What you can't trade for, it gets seized. I'm missing us Cherokee to fight against the Creek. And we're the tribe that play by white man's rules. We formed and sent our kids to school. Accepted Christ, even owned slaves too. But your government gave us the boom. Jackson's government said we had to leave. No more can be stayed in the land of the East. Call it Indian removal, it's a disgrace. Your creed got us displaced. You went tribe by tribe trying to make us move west. Some tribes agreed, but most protested. Cases were brought to the Supreme Court. One was dropped, one decision wasn't enforced. Make good on plans you made. Blood on your hands today. Will we still bleed tomorrow? Make good on plans you made. Blood on your hands today. Will we still bleed tomorrow? Then you marched us west, that's the Trail of Tears. Away from where we dwelled for hundreds of years. A quarter of our tribe died on that march. Think about that. Tell me what's in your heart. I see you, Andrew Jackson, you Indian killer. Probably think we all savages if we ain't vanilla. Listen, old hickory, I remember it vividly the way you beat your British and Indian enemies. Sure, Jackson, you're not lofty or elite. Common folk love Jacksonian democracy. So the land-grubbing self-made young men can participate in the government, but then
Okay, so that was just a quick overview of what the Trail of Tears was. Oh, back to the slideshow. There we go. Next slide. Okay, so now we're going to talk about Manifest Destiny. And you've probably heard of this term before, but basically what people, settlers, white settlers, believed is that God was telling them to move out west, and whatever was in their way, they needed to get rid of because God was telling them to move out west. We've heard that before, toxic religious justification for actions, when we talked about the Confederate States of America, okay, in their Constitution. This is no different. I have this quick video from Night at the Museum. You should definitely go watch this movie if you haven't. But he mentions Manifest Destiny in this video, so.
Hey, what's going on over here?
We expand or we die. Hey! Hey!
Come, kingdom come! No, whoa! Hey, Jed, stop that. All right, no, don't do that. You blow a hole in your mountain, or you're gonna hit us a wall.
Step aside, Gigantor. We got us a railroad to build. We're blowing a hole in that thing.
Okay, first of all, enough with the Gigantor giant stuff, okay? I'm just trying to close up shop.
We're gonna blow it anyway. And a face!
Yeah, poof. Wow. What are you doing?
What's it look like we're doing? It's Manifest Destiny. You can't fight it, neither can I. Go! More dynamite! Yeah, use it all!
Okay. Listen, Optimus, you gotta stop that.
It's Octavius, Mary.
Okay, you know what? Fine, great. Here you go.
Hey, you can't do this. I am a Roman general. I have rights.
You
Hey! No! You can't stop progress!
talk, okay?
Okay. So, that was just a little funny little clip, I think. But this picture depicts the idea of Manifest Destiny. We have three major things in this picture that we can point out. One is this goddess-like woman. She is leading, seems to be leading everybody out west. Okay, that was that God-like figure that is telling these people, allegedly, that they need to move out west. We have people in stagecoaches, covered wagons, on horseback going out west. Okay, these are the settlers. We have, in this corner, Native Americans who are being chased out. Okay, so this picture is called American Progress by John Gass, and it really is a good representation of what Manifest Destiny was. Okay, so the Indian Removal Act. Okay, this was passed by President Andrew Jackson in 1830. It basically gave him the authority to remove tribes in the American South. Okay, so before this, many Native American tribes had already been being pushed out by settlers, white settlers moving in. But this act that was passed by Jackson is just kind of this umbrella order telling everybody, all these Native American tribes, that they need to get out. Okay. So now I need you to grab a bundle of colored pencils. Okay. And you will need to go to the map. Okay. That is on Google Classroom. Okay. And you're just going to follow along. I have colored a map and put it on there for you. But if you don't see it, let me know. It should be on there though. Okay. So you're just going to follow along. The map should be already filled in for you. Okay. But just follow along. So the Native American territory was primarily located in Oklahoma. So we see it's outlined in dark black, and then this purple shows the Native American territory that they were going to. Then we first have the Choctaw Tribe. Okay, they are moving up from, I believe this is Mississippi. Yes, I get Mississippi and Alabama mixed up because they look kind of similar. But they are moving up and landing here. Okay, they are walking the whole way. That is the whole point of the Trail of Tears. They were not just busing them, they were made to walk the entire way. Then we have the Creek, okay? They're moving from Alabama all the way up to this territory as well. And unfortunately, they have to share with the Seminole Tribe. And the Seminole Tribe has a really, really long way to go. They are put on ships and carted across the Gulf of Mexico and then have to walk all the way up to share with the Creek Tribe, okay? The Choctaw Tribe, okay, goes down and back up and landing there. And then the Cherokee Tribe. This is a different kind of route. They come to a head right here where they split off. Okay, I believe it was because of the terrain and troops, some of the troops that were forcing these Native Americans down the path to the territory. One group of troops took one way, the other took the other way. Okay, but there's basically the journeys of each of these Native American tribes. And in the next video, we'll talk a little bit more about the hardships that Native Americans faced. See you in the next one.